code, they're supposed to avoid each other, right? Or when they come in contact, they're supposed to flash green if they are not infected, right? And red if they get infected.
I think so, yes.
Okay, let's
Can't
get
remember, we
on.
wrote the code so long ago, guys.
That's right. All right, so let's put them down. Okay, they're moving fast. Okay. Okay, so we didn't get an infection signal.
We didn't get a light. Your hand got in front of it.
69,
Yeah. Okay, keep going. Yep.
10, 4, 57, 32, 21, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
And the lights are on.
Okay, so
then-
Then they'll come to each other. Once they
It's
get
gonna back
within
up.
10 centimeters, they'll back up,
It's gonna pause
pause,
for 10
the lights will
seconds,
stay on.
and then it'll turn,
then they'll turn.
and then the lights will go off.
Yes.
Because this right here will make the
Make
lights
those
go
go
off.
off.
and that's exactly what you want students to do. Just stand there and talk about it. Work it out.
Download 9,623. And then we want to quickly speed off.
Because it's gonna back up at 80, pause
Pause.
for 10 seconds, and then go away at 80.
Okay. Download again.
Number 12.
Number 12. Number 12, guys.
I'm keeping track now.
Are you ready? You got that one?
Yep.
Okay.
Oh, they're infected.
Okay, that one's infected. You have an infection.
2 infections.
Okay, so there's another, let's see. Let's
4.
This guy out. There we go. What we're gonna need, Tanya, is walls that come up high enough.
We discussed that.
Yeah, that's all. That's all.
Okay. So how do you know that they're infected?
The lights
Lights
turn
are-
red.
And if they count down 4, 3, 2, 1, they get ready to move.
So the red light means that that bot is now infected.
Yes.
It is now a zombie.
Yes.
And that's why I go in a circle. Because it's a zombie.
It's a zombie. And Tanya, what we're talking about is if we increase the rate that they take off in the beginning, the infection rate goes up quicker. So it's
So in the class, we will have an observer who is actually counting.
tracking the time and counting the infections. There you go. And graph it, chart it, okay, so the infection rate based on this was, prior to this was, 1 every X amount of seconds. Well, now it's 2 every X amount of seconds, or 3 every X amount of seconds. So
This little dude's tired.
he's like, look, I don't want to be a zombie.
He's like,
I don't
I'm
want to be
done.
anything. I'm tired.
After we learn how they spread and we do the math and all that stuff, then for their final, when they're looking at their city,
Okay.
they can create their city and figure out how to use the microbits in the drones to give the antidote
Correct.
into that city.
Exactly.
And they can create a plan using the coding to get the microbit through the city to give that antidote.
Absolutely.
And then in ELA, they'll be writing about how those two pieces of technology made it through here.
Technical writing. That's exactly right.
That's what we're going with, right?
Okay. So are they gonna do the coding part with me?
That would be perfectly fine
Okay.
with me, yes.
And then
Okay.
that code just comes to
And
you,
then it comes
and
to
you're ready
us.
to teach.
Okay.
Yeah.
You're now ready to teach what the code does and how it does it. That's perfect, ladies.
Okay.
It's perfect.
Because in my part, like we could look at how fast it spreads here and then look at actual data for those regions that I talk about and how fast how fast that disease will spread and create that set of data as well.
And then we can also, either you or me, I can also ask them scenarios if it changes to this, if it changes to that.
Yes.
If the distance changes and they have to find that out, they have to manipulate it to see if it's gonna still change, move back
how
further.
about this? The state says it's 6 feet, but what's that to the robot in centimeters?
Okay.
Yeah.
Now the state's raised it to 12 feet.
Now what?
What do we do?
Okay.
What do we do
Inside,
with the
inside of a
rovers?
populated
Right,
city.
right.
We're talking about four rovers here. We're not talking about 10,000 people that live inside
Right.
some area.
Right.
Or maybe each rover is equal to 1,000 people.
And then they
Okay.
mathematically,
How
yeah.
about that?
Okay.
Okay, got it. Got it.